Hello, Recordation, and welcome back to Grand Tactician, the Civil War, as we rejoin Alexander Leslie's glorious career in the Whiskey and Lemons DLC. And we are going to rejoin this one in the midst of a battle. So, in the last episode, we did kick off a major engagement in Covington in Kentucky, where an army of about 90,000 Union soldiers were attempting to defeat the Confederate army of about 60,000-ish. To kick them out of Covington and retake part of that state. Kentucky, of course, did secede in the last episode. Now, as we rejoin the action, it is the second day of the battle. The first one was just really a bit of manoeuvre to get in position. We have just got our entire division, because we control the division now, into a position to start the engagement, and we're going to have picked a Confederate division on which we're going to put pressure on and try and collapse that flank. So, without any further ado, let's hand over to the action.
Still very early in the day. We'll have to babysit these gents a little bit, I think. Fairly green troops. But if we can smash this Confederate division, I'm going to call it that, that would be a very good outcome. Okay, they're sending in Bartow here. Right, you change your target to engage on them, you change your target to engage on them. And we'll just try and wait to fire, see if we can get rid of one. So they probably have only got... Actually, I don't know why they're lying down. You think they'd be able to reach this brigade even with smoothbore. They definitely feel like they've got rifled muskets. But hopefully, 2 brigades against 1, we will come out ahead. I do have a lot of men here. I'm tempted to... almost tempted to charge them, but there's a lot of people in reserve, and that would probably go pretty badly. Now, I appreciate we are just standing in the open here, which isn't going to do wonders for our casualty numbers. You're still bombarding the area, good. Yep, still keep taking up casualties inflicted. I think are you firing at these guys? Yeah. Do I want to pull back? Probably. Tell you what, I'm gonna have you fall back ever so... Okay, don't do that then. Can I not order you to fall back? Tell you gents to fall back if you can. Just move then. I worry about Ogre here and his ability to keep standing for this long. What way are you facing? Oh, that was odd. Fall back slightly if you can. Yeah, there we go. You just keep pouring rounds into people. Good. Alright, let's scale the speed a little bit. Actually, there looks good. Good man. And you engage with... Well, how do you like, really? Not them. So okay, we're gonna let them come forward, and then when they engage, we're gonna again get our cavalry to swing in round to the side. I might get you guys to dismount. I know you don't really have the weapons, but to be perfectly honest. So do you know what I want? So you to swing in like so. Despite the cannonade. We'll see if we can't crack this foolish brigade who came to take us 3-on-1. Oh, aim up a little bit, you might just reach them. I really need to get these guys better weapons. I'd like carbines, like so we can do a dismount rather than the melee focused. Where'd you come from? I'm feeling the pressure now. Look at that, nice little horseshoe. Oh, dropping like flies, love it. There they go. Didn't get the route? Yeah, did, just it. Good. Okay, we should just keep squeezing this flank, I think, is our general plan. And then potentially we can try come in and leave it here. Now our cannons have probably done a good enough job, but we need to move them forward a little bit. Please do so. We'll continue our bombard. Advance, please. So I need to move that probably back slightly, lest we shoot our own men. If we can get some skirmishers, if we break, well, we've got 2 brigades to break, and then we can get our skirmishers in amongst these cannons here. We could also ride down the cannons, but it doesn't always work particularly well. Now, you may take a little bit more work here, Whitfield. We could also go for a charge here. You know, they do outnumber us slightly. We are slightly winded, so maybe we'll have to let it recover. But they should be in a pretty bad way. Although we're not taking that much in the way of casualties. Cannons moving up. Actually, move up. Maybe we're up bombarding this position, so move up to here. You might turn your guns on this lot. Okay, I'm going to push up a little bit more aggressively here. See if we can encourage them to stand up. It will mean we'll take fire back. Oh, there we go. Oh, we sent skirmishers there. Okay, I don't think they'll last particularly long. Well, I'll deal with 200 men at least, although most of them will route back to their unit. Okay, we are going to push up the flanks of cavalry. We may invite an attack here from this brigade, which wouldn't be ideal, but I'm kind of willing to risk my cavalry slightly. Oh, he's coming already. And our cannons are on their way, but they're stuck amongst some friendlies, unfortunately. Okay, Whitfield's starting to take more casualties now. Yeah, and Walton's on the way, so do you know what, you should probably... well, no, see if we can get a volley off and then we'll retreat. Hit and run, boys, hit and run. Looks like this pocket has disintegrated, and we're now victory slowly moving to our favour. Still heavier in the casualties, but proportionally much more from the Confederates because they're a smaller force. Excellent. Yeah. Do try and get yourself forward, man. Okay, good, you're laying into the side. You're going to get some volleys from here, which you're not going to be happy about. I would really like to break this brigade. He seems to be taking it okay thus far. Generally surprised these guys aren't starting to waver. Get out of my way. No, oh, the star's going out. Okay, now it's a question of will they get out of our fire line or will they break before they retreat? And then we're just going to rinse and repeat on Walton here. Because now they have no one else left to support. And we should be able to roll up this whole division. Take that, French. Just make sure you're not... Take you off the bombarding order just so you don't start up again. Okay, now you're having an unhappy time of it. I will try and retreat you if we can. Good support there from the eye. Oh, come on, I really want Portfield to break. Yes! Beautifully done, my men. Beautifully done. Okay, now let us face up against... Was it Walton? Walton. We shall push. Good morning's work. Well, start from morning's work. We shall let Star stay with us for a little bit, get his morale back. Yeah, just so he stabilises before we send him off anymore. Although there's really, I say, one to take, and then we're into the skirmishing artillery pieces. Bad feeling that you're my guns. Oh no, he routed! Star. You're a disappointment to my flag. Hey, we've managed to get our first battle star for our brigades. We may not see combat often, but when we do, we get in the heat of it. I suspect this is going to be a two-day affair. Oh, unless we take the point, actually. Let's go push in here. Some really experienced bits of the army. 6th Brigade here. That's good to see. So we're coming about 300 prestige for the battle, which is, you know, I think, I can't say it's better than any of our individual battles, but it might be. It just goes through how much more prestige you can earn when you have these increased numbers. How are you guys doing? You're still okay fatigue-wise, but you're kind of frustrating me. And by the time you get in position, I don't know how much left for you to shoot at, to be perfectly honest. Okay, I want you to keep advancing so that you are considered to be flanking. Drive them back. This whole little bit's been cleared up entirely. Looks like there's a bit of a general rout going on the Confederate sides. So we can make that rather specific over here. Oh, and you're back, are you? Oh, yeah. Pretty sure they're facing the wrong way. Okay. Well, that's how you'd want to fight. Who am I to stop you? Maybe just turn and face. Looks like we're trying to withdraw, and there's not much you can do about it because my cavalry decided they refused to fight. He wasn't wounded. I don't know if he'd been, because he was wounded when I first came into command. I think that might be another wound already. Bleeding for your country, my man. Service that's to be proud of. Alright, I think we'll go back to 2 times speed. And we will start getting these skirmishers ready, I think. Oh. Ah, too close. That makes sense. I'll wait till they break. Any hope of a rally? Not really. And unfortunately, my battery is going to be, again, too far from the front. Right. Just keep advancing. Please get me skirmishers. Wait, I mean I know he's close, but he's also broken. Skirmishers, skirmishers. Have at this artillery. We'll get you over here to support, and we'll get ourselves perhaps into the wood. Into the woods. Where's my good self? Hopefully admonishing Colonel Starr. We shall advance with our men. You should do your best to pick off these cannons. Ah, I knew there was more back here. Here you go. Perfect. A fine day's work indeed. We've lost 20%. Yeah, okay. This is. We've lost for man. To be fair, we're winning through sheer weight of numbers. Which I'll take. A win's a win. Now, if we clear this artillery, we can then move our brigades up into these guys' flanks, which is then another opportunity for some significant prestige. Let's move you all the way up to here. We'll see if we can bombard the rest of these Confederate units. You have routed, excellent. So you want you to work on Homer's artillery. And I'd like you to start advancing. And when you get yourself in position. Oh, hang on, let's go down to normal speed for just now. I would like you to bombard essentially holes with the left click. Change that. I'm going to pull you back. You're kind of running low on ammo, you're kind of running low on morale. Just get back to main unit. Okay, a horseman turns up. Don't know what order he's giving him, because I didn't actually give you an order. Oh. And I turned on bombard, but I didn't give you a new target. Okay, so I have to wait for another horse to say actually stop bombarding yourself. Horse turns up, order away. Okay. Now I can say actually do bombard, but the enemy? Good man. And I know you don't really have line of sight, but presumably you're being howitzers, you can lob shells over the top of my men. As that's kind of how howitzers work. We shall find out. Or I may need to move up just to this slight ridge here. Right, let's do that. Let's move you up here. And that, well, I'll just move. You, I would like to send down to this little river bit where you get bonus defense. But I really need to see off this artillery first. Otherwise you're going to be getting artillery in the flank. I'm not sure you'd appreciate. Okay, let's move the rest of that brigade around here. I will come forward. Don't do that. Hold down the Alt key so it's just myself, and I'll move forward with my men. Move up. You don't seem to be doing too much. We'll advance speed a touch. Defend location. What? Have you changed your mind already? Because my target's gone away. It would appear so. Thank you, Commander. I enjoyably ignore your orders. Okay, let's move you around to this side. Do I dare take Riverbank? Probably not. We'll probably just have to do that for just now. Which I think is going to hurt a little bit in disproportionate casualties, clearing out this artillery detachment. But they shouldn't have too much fight engageable. Yeah. Big surprise. Okay, now bombardment's out of the way. They have routed. Beautiful. Now, for this bombardment, did it clip the edge? Whatever it kind of did. And we need to move that back. Oh, a few bit of a chunkies. Let's slow things down a little bit. Pause time, let it catch up. Okay. Let's advance down the river. Okay, I'll do the stop start again. I'm right here, so my horse shouldn't take very long to get to you. And just advance upon the flank. There we go. I mean, I could just shout, to be perfectly honest. Right, bombard just back a bit, please. Try. No, okay. Yes to this, no to that. Good. How are we doing with Anderson's attachment? It could be better. Why don't you have skirmishers? Oh yeah, those are your skirmishers. That's fine. Good. Alright, let's keep up with speed. We will hang about here till lunch. No, you're not very happy. Okay. Oh, I lost my detachment. That's disappointing. Right, can we see these gentlemen off? They are in our way. Somewhat fierce. Okay, you are indeed firing at them. Good. Not inflicting too much by the casualties. Have our cavalry recovered? They have. Beautiful. Boy, do I have a job for you. Get yourself forward, we'll get you dismounted. We'll see if we can help clear this detachment. Okay, you seem to be going. You've almost hit your first peer's veterinary point, which gives a perk, which I'll definitely be taking bombard for. You gents are a ways away from it, but you're certainly getting good experience. Advance with speed slightly. Oh, this detachment is causing us problems. Not to mention eating our ammo. Get some assistance from allies, excellent. Where's our blooming horse? Oh, there they are, there. Good. Well, yeah, kind of a bit late, to be honest. Okay, good, they have gone. You gents take position on Pond Riverbank. Ooh, you do not follow. Turn and engage barrel, please. Looks like there's a whole division coming. Okay. Just turn and face. You guys use the cover riverbank. Let's get rid of Jackson's brigade. And we'll do our best to hold the line here. I may need you to help assist here, Star. Seems a bit of a Confederate push. Hold them back. Hold them back, send them back, hold the line, other things. Aha, perk. Is this the one? The bombardment one? Tell me. No, it's canister. It's Grand Bar, isn't it? Bombardment. Perfect. Good man. Keep that up. Yeah, this is quite a dizzying prospect of number of Confederates here. I'd say get off your horse, even with your rubbish guns. And I would say we have probably a more important target for you to be shooting at. So cease what you're currently doing. I'd also say you need to come and assist the rest of your division, my man. We need to fall back slightly. So how about you take a position like so? We're going to have Augur fall back. And our flanking force will likewise fall back. Meanwhile, you have a new bombard target, which is essentially going to be here. I suspect they'll come forward slightly, so this should work out. Okay, go forward and rally the men. Do we have rally switched on actually? Where are we? Commander, rally. Greater potential of myself being injured. I think if ever needed, now was the time. Or bombarding, excellent. Well, we have stalled their initial push. This brigade is woefully positioned. You okay there, Stones? I think you're stuck amongst a lot of other people. No. Alright, I think this will do us. She'll hold here. Probably until our ammunition runs out, to be perfectly honest. I would really, really love for you to be here to assist. Right, what if I didn't give you an advance order and just give you a move order? Any better? Targeted move order, at least that's got you forward a little bit. Now will you do the proper movement? Advance. Yes, looks like it. Good man. Okay, how are you doing here, Luigi? Ooh, you're almost at the auto brake. I don't suppose you'd be able to lie down and still reach. You would. That's perfect. Minimise some casualties there. Likewise, we shall perhaps do the same here. We're going to have to alleviate some pressure with our our cavalry, just to work on them, because yeah, these guys are going to rightfully break, and I can't complain about that. When you've lost 30% of your men, I think it's fair that at some point you go, you know what, I think I've had enough fighting for today. My only hope is that they... oh, we're in minor defeat now, are we? Interesting. Still man for man, which is fine. If we go man for man, we will win this fight. Do we not have the point? Do have the point. I wonder why we're showing minor victory. Oh, minor victory. Yes, that makes sense. So they're getting some more reinforcements coming in. I would love some assistance here, Union Commander. Oh, look at my prestige. Well, worst case, I might be able to get a different job after this. In which case, it doesn't really matter if I got these guys all shot up. Yeah, you boys are not going to probably hang around and fight very long. It's not really the kind of role you were made for, although you're getting huge prestige here for casualties inflicted, which I'm very happy to see. I'm also out of ammunition. May need to just give up this position, fall back. Recoup what forces I can. I mean, there still is, what, 50,000 Confederates out there somewhere? Okay. Let's see if we can't fall back slightly, at least get some of these other Union elements engaged within the fight. You falling back? What are you doing? Just spinning round and then braking. Yeah, fair enough. I probably should have done that on 5x, to be honest. I know that can sometimes have issues. Hey, good. We've got some other Union men involved in the fight. Excellent. I will need to readjust this bombard position. Because it's rather close. Oh, I just realized where I'm standing. Oh. Alright, turn off this and we'll be in target in a moment. We'll see if we can get ourselves done. There you go. Ah, an auger broke. That's fair, you've lost half your men. I'm not going to have much of a division after this, to be perfectly honest. You've almost lost half your men as well. Right, I need to get you out of the fight, please. You fall back here if you can. And I will then likewise pull back. Stoneman Jr. Once you guys are away. You're not going to limber up? You told me you're going to push your cannons. I feel like you're going to get pretty tired, but okay. Right. Oh, we broke. No, my division is merely cannons. Alright. Let's speed up the rest of the battle. And maybe not stand at the front ourselves, eh? We did well. We did well. I asked a lot from my boys. How can this possibly be a defeat? Let's see, if we go man for man, we're going to come out ahead. I'm impressed by their staying power, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, let's turn your bombard off. You just can fire at will for just now. We may not lose Stonebridge again. Where's the rest of his Union army and what are they doing? Just hanging back here. Alright, we'll run it to the end of the day. And they're retreating. Excellent. Whew, tough work. Still, 704 prestige, that's a lovely amount. I'm interested to see what it's going to cost us to move either sideways or up. And again, it'd be great to see if we actually get promotion out of this. Victorious! So we did lose a little bit for routes, but yeah, those couches inflicted loverly jubbly. So yeah, 20,000 men apiece lost. Hey, due to his honour, Major Kilpatrick became famous. Good job. Some effectively artillery bombardment indeed. Come. Tell me the result. Promotion! There we go. Major General. Beautiful. Division Corps Army and Army Group. A glorious victory at Covington. So tell me, what does it cost to make use of these promotions? Let's fast forward time just so the battle is technically done. Ended, what, this evening, I think? Yep, there they go. Let's have a quick look at our army. This isn't the way I want to go. Okay, so if we got still 1.5k, woo, which is only 2 battles, 5,000 for command. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to save up a little bit for that. So then we've got to make a decision whether we want to go back with the Scottish Brigade. Where are they? Was it third? This one? Spend a bunch of prestige on that, or just try and save up the 5k and go for the Army Corps, which I'm probably inclined to do. Check on weapons. No, there's less of us now. Not that many. Yeah, we took a bit of a walloping there, but we'll have to give time for our disabled men to recover, and then we'll be fighting fit again, and we do have experience now. Excellent. Right, this has gone on wildly too long, but that's what we're going to call it. So another promotion, Major General Alexander Leslie. You love to see it. Moving on up the word, Battling Jock. That's a great nickname. Battling Jock indeed. Fantastic. Okay, on that note, we'll leave it there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.